Algaith Group is communicating this incident in order for all employees to be aware of the incident details, root cause and corrective actions in order to learn and prevent or reduce likelihood of recurrence. Lessons learned. Fatality to a worker in Accommodation complex worksite. Description: a civil subcontractor laborer, aged 42 years, was found not fully conscious at the Accommodation worksite. Adna Clinic was notified and responded with emergency medical attention including CPR. The IP was taken to the Madinat Zayed Hospital where he was declared deceased on arrival. Immediate causes: inadequate workplace layout, controls less than adequate, the excavation area had no proper arrangements for access, egress and barricading, improperly secured sides etc. Investigation team concluded that this incident was likely from a pre-existing medical condition in him and the work activity. Environment at the time of the incident did not aggravate the pre-existing injury or illness. Root causes: inadequate implementation of PSP. Pre-employment medical records and medical assessments were not being conducted for the involved personnel. There was no system to identify/follow up chronic medical conditions. Lack of job oversight. There was no PTW/WMS for the activity. Only a green area handover certificate was in place. And pre-mobilization requirements as per Adna Castides, HSE got ST05 contractor HSE management, was not followed. WRT medical fitness of the crew, ERP for green area, HSE officer availability etc. Inadequate enforcement of PSP. The deceased was medically attended within 15 to 20 minutes after the ER was contacted. No first aid was administered during this period. No formal ICC was stood up to manage this major incident, which could have triggered a more efficient family care management protocols. Use of non-approved contractors. The subcontractors were not registered in ADNOC Commercial Directory as per ADNOC Group Commercial Directory procedure. Lesson learned: there should be PTW/WMS for any activity conducted in our concession areas complying to ADNOC STDs. Pre-employment medical and periodic medical assessments shall be undertaken for all subcontractors and involved personnel as per ADNOC Group Medical Fitness Assessment Guidelines and declare medications and chronic illness to the site clinics. FAs in the non-process areas activities shall be periodically assessed to maintain competency in emergency drills that are designed for non-process areas, with actual mobilization and response with formal ICC stood up to manage these simulated scenarios, which should trigger family care management protocols. Emergency response protocols for initial notification should be cascaded effectively to the subcontractors through a site-specific HSE induction. Subcontractor HSE management shall be maintained similar to process areas complying to ADNOC STDs and registered in ADNOC Commercial Directory as per ADNOC Group Commercial Directory procedure.